Lakeshore here at Cleveland Browns Stadium. Tonight, hard to believe, our final Thursday night game of the year, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Cleveland Browns. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Cleveland. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. And that's going to be incomplete. You talk about this Jets defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
They forced 7 turnovers. 7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that'll be incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Goff. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. An audible here to get a new look. On 4th down, Goff. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Jets are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. He'll get that out wide to Duvernay. There he goes, right side. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing Jones. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Jones. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Look at this Browns defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the passer, number 28.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. Back to throw again. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
You ain't putting up no fight.
Devin Duvernay, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Jets take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Now it's gone.
Oh,
get out to the flat for Akers. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
On 1st down, it's gone. His throw incomplete. The Browns at 5-10 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. That's working the ball really well here.
The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. From the gun, here's Gone. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. Now Gone. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Goff. And that will be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again, but I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Throwing on 1st down, Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this 1st quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender to create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there. 42 yards. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So now the Jets are lining up to go for 2. Jones throwing for it. And they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead moves to 16-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that have caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, Goff. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
Click off, bitch.
46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Jets will take over. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this.
Damn.
Now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think if this helps or hurts their momentum? After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. They have pressure coming, and they got him once again. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Now here's Colby Wadman. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 33. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
Here's one deep for Pickens. will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And a second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers. And he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. That's deep for Duvernay. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. So the interception there. And Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football, because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Man.
Goff's throw into the hands of Pickens. And they'll get this well past midfield before they stop just before the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Goff now looking to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. That's going to be caught. It's Shenault. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And this play doesn't work at all, as he's going to be marked down behind the line after the dive.
Hold on. Back to the 25-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Goff. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. On 4th down on is the punter, Colby Wadman. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Goff now to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And his throw here is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Running straight
God dang.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
Ooh.
Wide is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Tiger, Tiger.
Gone. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And here's Ryan Wright now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And meanwhile, it's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope they can come through on this point and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Throwing Jones. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now play number 7 of this drive, and it's a tough 3rd and 9. Off the play fake, Jones.
Oh, my God.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll look to throw again. That is caught and out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Jones now. A final shot before break. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. A final shot before break. Jones. Oh, man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Marquise Goodwin. As time expires in the first half. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Troy Anderson. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. First First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Browns 5.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air, really all around, an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, and Jones has just thrown his third interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Goff. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Goff now looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. I think probably just trying to draw him off there. It didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That's taken on the 25.
Oh, get in there.
That'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Okay, I see you, boy.
And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones.
Damn.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Duvernay in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. Throw left side complete. That's Goodwin. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Cleveland offense ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now it's the backup Winston. Got a man, it's caught.
What the
fuck? Touchdown. Jakeem Grant. His first touchdown on the year. And the Browns get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Jones throwing on 1st down. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and now it winds up incomplete. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. Shrugs him off. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. This pass complete to Higgins. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Jones. Open man is Duvernay. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Looking to throw. Jones. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 45-yard line. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Bro.
And that's incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, have them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And this one complete to Doolin. Room to maneuver at the 35. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team...
Touchdown, Jets! Curtis Samuel, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty...
Man, you're right.
A big play that time for Cleveland. 57 yards. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Goff. That's out to the flat for Akers. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Goff. Touchdown!
Where my corner going, bro?
Darnell Mooney.
The fuck?
9-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And he'll get in as they're back within his score now. The lead's down to 7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 67 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
First and 10, Taylor now. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 10 more there and another 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier. On a heavy rush, and down he goes. If teammates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier to start to make a comeback.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. And
This mother.
Oh, it's incomplete. Big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 10. Goff again. That's going to be caught.
What you doing, bro?
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
That's good. 4.
Goff on first down. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, Goff. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard.
You dumb?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't think, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Now here's the throw, it's complete. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Jones now on 1st and 10. A throw on the money there to Doolin. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a pickup for 6.
Here's Jones to throw. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I tell you, he's been running for his life all game long. They've sacked him time after time. And here he's again forced to beat the retreat. And he's got to throw this ball away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Jones looking around.
Oh, you
He
suck.
had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Goff. And this one is incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here comes 2nd down. Now Goff.
Oh.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's brought down. Timeout still keep that in mind. They prefer to use him on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Goff now to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff.
No! Pick it!
Be batted down and will go the other way with a football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Goff. Flushed out right. That's complete to the tight end Warner. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Winston to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Here's 1st down. Throwing again is Goff. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard